They're clear as day, traveling in packs, driving like bandits around here.
A teen prank gone way wrong when a Wisconsin high school principal admits to tackling a boy while he tried to TP the man's house.
I got the one kid.
Then he picked me up from my neck and he started like strangling me, and then he started dragging me.
The incident happened on September 21st last year in Williams Bay, Wisconsin. It's about an hour southwest of Milwaukee. That's where Brent Mansky is caught on body camera video angrily approaching an officer. Apparently, this wasn't his first time getting pranked.
Third year in a row.
Mansky, a high school principal in Whitewater, about 35 minutes north of Williams Bay, tells the responding officer that teenagers are running wild in his neighborhood.
And these kids are running ransacking through this neighborhood.
Okay.
They're running away, jumping over neighbors' fences into the pool.
Okay.
They're ransacking my house for the third year in a row. And I apologize for losing my cool.
Mansky explains he has kids at home who are scared after multiple years of pranks.
But I've got two little kids that I've got to try to explain this to. In the first year with the ketchup and the ranch was one thing. Then with the beer can breaking my siding was the next thing.
But this time it wasn't ketchup or beer bottles, but a single roll of toilet paper thrown onto Mansky's lawn. He explains to this officer, saying he got one kid.
What happened tonight?
Tonight they were doing the ransacking of running around, and when they came upon my property, started chucking the toilet paper up in my yard.
Okay.
I got the one kid.
Okay. What do you mean got the one kid?
I got his hoodie from him.
Okay.
And then they all escaped through that way.
Okay.
Mansky doesn't yet admit to tackling the boy and instead complains about the lack of police on patrol.
I am so beyond pissed.
I had 2 traffic stops in less than 3 minutes. I got a couple people ID'd,
Okay.
but say they weren't involved.
Yeah, of course.
I know.
Are they wearing black?
I chased a group of kids in black all night long.
Yeah.
There was another group that was in here prior to the night, and I actually parked just around here and was spent a good
That
amount
was
of
you. I saw you do.
good
Yep,
amount of
yep,
time
yep.
up in the trees and
Yep.
made some contacts with people that apparently had permission, but at least know what groups were with what groups.
Mansky says he's been tracking the kids who've been circling his home.
4 boys, 2 cars, and then they proceeded to circle around here looking to see if they could get me to come back out.
Okay.
And then they're parking over here, and they're running through people's freaking yards, and I mean, I am sick and tired of this.
There's no question Mansky is enraged. As the body camera recording goes on, he continues swearing while saying he will track down the perpetrators at their school.
There's 2 people on duty on the night. Everybody in this town knows these kids are running through the run. I mean, my issue is more with Chief Tim. My issue is more with Dr. White. Like, what? Oh, sorry that happened. Well, no, Dr. White, you don't live here. And you don't have your house getting destroyed. No, it's tough luck.
Okay.
I've had it.
Okay.
And I want this kid ID'd on camera at school because it's a very distinctive Patagonia. I am 90% sure I know who it is.
Okay. Who would you presume it'd be, and we can narrow down then from the
kid.
Okay. All right. Obviously, you understand how the school works, and we can, or knowing his classroom schedule and so on and so forth, you can just kind of build a timeline off of that.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. Patagonia, what size are you holding on to this? Or?
Yes, I'm holding on to this, and I'm bringing in all the toilet paper, and I'm going to throw it on Dr. White's desk and say, this is the 3rd time I've talked to you about this.
Mansky goes on, saying he watched the kids go from house to house in the neighborhood, but didn't catch it on cam.
Did you get? You have cameras, correct? Did you get anything on your?
I turned them off so they didn't get activated when these old kids came rolling through.
Okay.
I mean, they were in here, Lieutenant, for 25 minutes. I watched them go from the Welshes. I watched them go to the Nichols. I watched them go around and around and around and around.
Okay.
The fact that there's only 2 of you guys on duty tonight is utterly ridiculous.
Okay.
It is the only night they're out ransacking. It's the only one.
All right.
It makes absolutely no sense.
And his frustration doesn't stop there.
They're clear as day, traveling in packs, driving like bandits around here, and then turning their lights off when they get to the place they want to go. But there's only 2 of you. How the hell are you guys supposed to do all this? I mean, it just makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
Okay.
And I don't know what the other officer's name is. I don't think I've ever met her. But like, you don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. I mean, it's me that's had to spend $500 on cameras. It's me that had to spend $400 on the siding. It's me that had to spend a day power washing to get all the shit off my house. That's the frustrating part.
High-speed chases. Unruly suspects.
I will kill that mother.
Chase me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
Dramatic DUIs.
I'ma pass everything that you're trying to do.
And shocking body cam footage.
Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Law&Crime presents Bodycam, the place for real, raw, and wild police videos.
You should have seen it. It was good. It's on body camera. I'll show it to you.
Catch the action and subscribe to our new YouTube channel now.
A second body camera recording shows the officer return to Mansky's home hours later.
I'm getting scared of shit now.
Okay.
Okay? They just came circling this thing 3 times, and then they stopped over here, and then they were looking, so one of these little assholes dropped something. Maybe they found it, maybe they didn't.
Oh, so they like came back to grab it type deal?
But it was not the same. I could be wrong, but it did not appear to be the same vehicle.
Before making another comment about the kids,
I mean, they have no regard for anything anymore.
Mansky finally admits he tackled one of them.
I tackled right here.
Oh, you tackled a kid here?
Yep,
Oh.
that's how I got his sweatshirt.
The responding officer then finds one of the boys' cell phones near Mansky's house.
Oh, here it is. That's what we're looking for.
So can you tell me how... Perfect.
Oh, I got it. I'll take it.
I'm pressing charges. I am... So they're going to be coming back looking for it again.
Mansky again says he's scared for his children.
A bunch of the kids had these on at the Powder Puff game.
What? And that's going to be my issue with Dr. White.
Gotcha.
Excuse my, like, I'm scared for myself, for my kids. Like, how do you explain to a 7-year-old, Dad, why are they throwing beer cans at our house, shattering siding? Dad, why are they spraying ketchup and ranch? You don't even work there.
Hours later, the police have tracked down some of the kids involved. This is body camera video of their interview taken at school the day after the TP incident.
I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you're here. Because I already know why you're here. And we had this conversation last year.
Yeah.
And so honesty is much appreciated.
Yeah. It was me, yeah.
The boy, whose name has been withheld from audio, explains he and a few others were out TPing the night before.
And what did you guys do?
We like TP like everybody else was. And then before like the night end, we just like went to the last neighborhood and we just like were going around throwing toilet paper and then like came up by the house and then we didn't even like step on property. We threw 2 rolls that didn't even stick. 8 fell right through the tree. So
At what property?
I think
Mansky's?
Yeah.
Okay, and what happened? I'll continue.
And then obviously we ran, obviously, because obviously what else are you supposed to do?
Soon the boy explains how Mansky physically attacked him.
He ran after me, and then he tackled me, and then he took his fingers, dug it into my eyes, like way more aggressively than he really should have.
The boy continues, saying he has marks on his neck from the altercation.
You have any marks on your eyes?
Right here.
On your neck? Because you said your eyes.
I know, but then he picked me up from my neck, and he started like strangling me, and then he started dragging me, and then I just obviously like, cause whatever. So I just slipped out of my hoodie and my ski mask, and I just ran.
The boy admits it was his phone that got lost along Mansky's yard.
Did you lose anything else?
My phone.
In the same location?
I really don't know.
Same incident, you believe?
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Well, your phone was found right there.
He then explains what happened the night before, saying he had no idea Mansky's house was off limits.
He was like, we're just going to get houses that we got permissed from. So I was with them for like mainly then at the end. I just like did whatever.
And then you and finished off and did them. Was Mansky's the only one you didn't have permission to do?
Well, yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Or is there other ones that are out there?
I mean.
You seem like there's other ones. Random trees.
Like we we just did whatever, trees, we were, there wasn't specific houses we were aiming for, we were just doing like the neighborhood, just like trees.
Okay.
There's not like, we weren't targeting people.
Right.
We were just doing.
Other than Mansky,
Not really, but sure.
because you know where he lives and you were told last year to stay away from it.
I mean, not really. This year this year we didn't get told that we couldn't TV.
Yeah, it was on Principal Sully Johnson's presentation.
You can ask anyone. No one heard that no TV was allowed.
Well,
I mean, at least I did.
okay. Well, it was on her presentation, so you must have missed that part.
Later, the officer speaks with another boy involved.
And we had gone like just around the area too to like our friend's house and we were getting their house. And we were by it and I don't even know how much is even like on there, if it's even like, if anything even got on it or even on a tree or anything.
Yeah.
But they would toss like one roll, like didn't even go anywhere. Literally just like tossed it out in the yard, and I don't know. That's like right as like Mr. Mansky just like, well, obviously he's probably like waiting for us there, like it was gonna happen, and then he just like ran out of his house.
This boy goes to the whiteboard to map out what happened, explaining when Mansky tackled his friend.
Okay, there's like a little like tree here.
Okay.
We were like just walking like up around here, and we just like tossed one. It was just like sitting right there, and he's there. And this is a little front door, and then this door there. He came like right out of there the second he even like tossed one, and then just like I don't know if he like chased us or what it was. He just ran like right at us the second we even tossed one over. We were still on the side of the road, like this is.
Okay.
We were still like right here.
And then what happened after that?
Well, I don't know if he like had said something I couldn't really hear, or if he like swore at us or said like something like I got you guys, or like I got you, like effers or whatever.
He says he ran off right away.
Gone. I just ran. I was like, I'm not gonna. And it's not even the fact that like I was more like didn't want to get caught by him. I just like didn't know if he was like angry, like what was gonna happen. So I mean that's just kind of an instinct too, is just to like out there, and this is all the cornfield. I just kind of ran right in the middle of it and just
Waited.
kind of hung out and sat there till
And then you guys
happened.
house over here?
Yeah, we went way over there.
then-
Literally had thrown a roll, and it got to here, and I went to go over, pick it up, because then we actually were just like, it's not even working, like, why don't we just like go, or like, it's pointless, it's so late, because we checked the time, we're like, it was way too late to be out. So I was like, okay, we gotta go somewhere. So then I went to go grab it, and that was right as he ran out. Like, I was like right here, he was right here. It was probably like around there. So then I just,
And where was
I
you
just
guys
booked
go?
it. I think.
Did you both go over to grab it?
Yeah, well, I think he was like right here, like right next to me, because I obviously didn't get caught by him, and he was like way behind me in this little like ditch, like there's like a little dip or whatever.
Sure.
So then I was out, and then I looked back, and I saw got caught like right away, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna dip out of here.
The boys faced trespassing and vandalism citations, but Mansky was not charged because prosecutors said they couldn't prove the attack happened without reasonable doubt. Reporting for Law&Crime, I'm Sierra Gillespie.